Join this space in between that's access from the flat, and I've been able to get the outdoor terrace space. Although I've taken away a third of the actual number of flats, what I've actually added is a third bedroom. So you've still got the opportunity to have the similar sort of density of people living in this building. Also, these sustainable homes and homes of the future, they're looking at people living and working in their actual, from home with internet connection. Technology, not having to go out to a
20 minutes left.
Providing this office space
I have to do twice.
to be used, office storage,
10 minutes
slots,
yeah.
lounge, dining, and then
Changes over in 10 minutes.
This balcony that's access on the front, which this is a cross section through there, which describes this is the space that they've gained, and I was looking at the still sort of mesh balcony that still allows diffuse light down different times of the day when the sun's different altitude and the angle of outside is different as it travels around. It's somewhere to although you're 5, 10, 15, 20 stories up, you've still got the opportunity to go outside and enjoy that space. And on the back, we've got this bedroom, much smaller balcony, being on the north-east. This is the south-west elevation, this is the north-east. Just a small balcony on a summer evening when it's hot, you can open up these sliding doors and good ventilation. You can just sit out there in the morning, read your paper. It's just a lot more comfortable. And also looking at the forms of these balconies, I was quite interested in MV, DRV's apartments for the elderly, and was Oko's Amsterdam, and how I can use that to animate.
He talks too much, jeez, my arms are aching.
It's also looking at broken coloured glass, just because I've taken out all of these modular windows, and what we're going to do with the PVC so that element can't be recycled, but the glass can be crushed down. I mean, there's even a lot of fun of this. This is just a sort of stained, similar paint that's used for stained glass windows that have got a small amount and enclosed with this glass. And can that be used to decorate these balconies? The balcony form itself, I did a study of the sun path at different times of the day, this being the south-west elevation, this being the north-east, and you only get about 3.5 hours of good sunlight on the north-east elevation, but on the south-west, you've sort of got eight or more hours or so, and for a few hours a day it does penetrate quite deep into this floor plan, so that enables me to bring this outdoor space envelope, bring it back to give enhanced space for the public. So the form of these and how, as the sun travels around, and when it's sort of coming to sunsetting up, still get light into these spaces, and also due to the angle of altitude, something a lot lower, you can still come through and penetrate into these balconies. And these are my elevations. That's the southwest, the front of the access, and how I can animate these balconies using this glass. And if I were to get rid of this parking area, how it becomes much more transparent, looking to the view to the park below. And this is the rear balcony with a much smaller balcony. Every now and then one way just juts out, and sometimes even got glass, sometimes got clear glass. And from the outside, just there's something different. There's something really nice happening in these flats, and you'll see people out there and just either watching kids playing football, having a cup of tea, eating their dinner, and it's really just trying to regenerate this area, but starting with this tower.
What's the extent of the program? Do you have to concentrate on the tower?
Both actually. It's the tower block and the the estate, and we could take it as in terms of as far as we wanted to. But I've just taken this the estate itself, and basically the impact that this development has had on this local immediate area. That's what I chose to look at.
I can think of there are one or two places in London where these big old LCC blocks are being private places. And this is the way you're talking about it is like a privatization program. You're selling this on the basis that you were going to third flats and decent value because what you were going to give to them. And I don't think your path is in that direction. I just think it would be interesting to figure it out. Because you're losing all that dedicated parking space instead of making it more secure, you're taking it away altogether.
Yeah, I'm trying to limit the impact of parking spaces, give it some parking to areas where you need to drop off to save some back.
But what I'm trying to say is that that's a sound move because nobody can park there anyway because they can't. So you might as well do away with it. But the upstairs move is a general because it gives people more space. It seems like a pretty ingenious thing to me to do. It has the cost of accelerating the value of all those flats.
The people that have had to be rehoused that were living, but then these people have got the option of staying or get other licenses. But I mean, again, it comes down to cost, but it's not impossible. It could be done. This whole area could be refurbished and broken through at the very last minute. I know you've got the noise in the day and you've got.
I don't think you need to worry about that. I think what you're thinking about seems like good, obvious moves to make in quite a detailed way. But it makes me immediately think about how that would ever come about if it wasn't going to be in the hands of private housing. It was going to continue to be social housing. Isn't there some knock-on to justify what we're doing with those flats at this time? Which is part of the program to think about the outcome.
I would really mean where this project is quite convincing that it does, I think it can really generate a lot of value. I wouldn't necessarily think that's a great problem which you want to say this is a privatization project. But if it isn't the case, what is your strategy for that? I mean, the economy versus the social, especially in London and in England. How do you address that? I think you really need to start thinking about those kind of issues and what would be the social mechanisms to allow this value generating thing to happen, but without locking up people with those needs.
I think that's what I'm thinking of because supposing doing that means that you have to re-densify some of this. It would be a different project. So I think I don't know.
I think you can design that as a part of your project. I mean, it could be saying that we should set up with these government institutions and these private contributions some kind of a fund or whatever, or some mechanism that will allow people that live there to actually invest in this, or to stay there. Or
housing association with people, they create these really high spec design for the people that live within their that they pay rent, they've got to give something back to the community. All the neighbours have got to interact and that's what I'm looking at with Steve Tompkins. Maybe I'll look into that and how that was.
Presumably the predicament of this place is presumably a hard-to-let place.
Yes.
People on the bottom of the house waiting to get shut down. Such grants in place.
maybe the mechanism could be some kind of a semi-privatization.
Yeah.
Maybe you can actually get half the apartments to be sold.
The people who
the other half
buy
is social housing. And then you get a nice mix of people.
So I go off on a different tangent and say that I don't think you've been really extreme enough with your interaction on the existing building yet. I think you've been quite cautious of just saying that by having